So a few more people have been asking about the house, so I said just do a quick walkthrough now because we're at lockup and probably won't be able to get back in now until the house is finished. So this is the front bedroom. The feature stone there and that planter out in the front. All the walls are gyprock now. As you can see in the ceilings, cornice is in. So in here now is going to be the walk-in robes, or not walk-in robes, but sliding robes. Out here then we go into the study. So quite big, so I have the L-shaped desk here with some shelves and stuff for the computer and fly tying gear, and then in the back I have the drawing board and things over here. So study's turned out well. This is the entry. So entry has the white glass in it, which is what all the ropes are going to be as well. Just a temporary board now for the door. And this is the little entrance into the front bedroom and the study. So there's an art recess there now that's framed out, and which is looking quite good. This is the view you get from coming in the entry. So you have the garage door there. Here you have the garden. So there's going to be a big plinth out here with a big vase or something on it, a bit of art with lights and stuff in the garden. So it gives you the first glimpse into the house through the courtyard to the kitchen dining, and then you see down the hall then as well, where you see at the end there's a little ledge which will be tiled, and then there's going to be horizontal timber battens in the background up to the ceiling shelf with a little downlight which will light whatever bit of art or whatever you stick in there. Here's the theatre, which will have barn style sliding doors hung on the outside here in the hall. This is the sliding doors out to the courtyard. So there'll be an al fresco area coming here that will be built after. A gate there out to the boat store, and that's the garage behind, which will probably be getting rendered after handover hopefully. In here is the theatre. So you have the frosted window there, fixed full height, double glazed, and then you have a large recess for the television to go in. And you have the raised coffered ceiling as well, which will have timber horizontal stained battens up here as well, carry that theme through. And then the view out then to the courtyard. So let's have sliding doors on this. Back down to the hall. So that's the timber floors. This will be tiled, timber battens across the back. Then there's the light down here in the ceiling shelf, and then the rest floats on over. This is the main dining living area. So you can see that there. So this is the entrance into our bedroom. That's the recess for the television, and then these are the 6-panel stacker doors out to the courtyard, which is quite good. We'll just go through here into the kids' bedrooms. So this will be Yuri's room. Doors are just after getting hung up. He's probably the smaller bedroom in the house, with double glazed windows again. And then over on this side then we have the his sliding robes will be here. They're all kind of a white glass. And then out in the hall then you have a bank of white glass, and then into Eva's bedroom in the back will be white glass as well. So this is all the main storage for the house, which is quite large, which is good. In here is the family bathroom. Again, it's all framed out, ready for tiling in here actually. And then the ceiling fixtures coming back to do the cornices, etc. up at the top once the tiles are on. But yeah, there you go. Freestanding bath is going to go in front here, and plate with the 2 mixtures on it there, and then a little recess for shampoos, etc. And the tiles are turned back then into the window frames either side. And over here on the other side, the basin is offset here. cabinet will go across with a little brick plinth underneath, and penda hanging down here, and then this whole feature wall is mirror. And it's probably a bit dark maybe to see what's going on here, but this is the tiles will run in straight into the shower. This is a little 4-course high shaving ledge. This is a recess in the wall then for the shampoos, etc. And the mixer's on the wall here to the right, and then there's a double shower head here. One is kind of a rain one, and the next one is like a jet power. Handheld one you can take off. So go back here. This is the toilet. This is Eva's bedroom. It's probably one of the bigger bedrooms in the house. So that's all her robes here, from here all the way back to that wall. And all the storage out here, then go back into Rory's room. So it's quite big. There's her one, she'll have her own little garden to look out on there. I think there's still a few. I think that's the access panel to the attic, and then there's going to be some lights in here, and then there's going to be a grill for a turn air. It has to go in still as well. So look around here. Back out to the kitchen dining. So this here is the kitchen area. So there's going to be a kitchen island here. And then you walk through the middle here as well, and the other side into the kitchen in the background. And then this wall here then is the scullery back in, and this is part of the laundry in the background. So all the controls for the AC and lights going on there. So it was a grey stone top, I think, for the island, and then timber on this side. The rest of the cabinets are all white, and they all run into the window frames. This will be the splashback here with the cooker and the oven and the range hood over. Here will be the sink, dishwasher. There's strip lights in the overhead cabinets, which are coming out as far as at that bulkhead line. Then this is the main pantry area, which will have fridge in the middle, and then pantry either side, and the microwave. And the pantry, they're all on drawers. Over here on this side then will be, say, stuff you want to keep out on the bench but don't really want to see. So things like the coffee machine, toasters, etc. will be down here. This is into the laundry. So in front will be the washing machine, and over on this side will be the sink. And then there's overhead cabinets as well with a splashback underneath and a drying rail. And this leads out then to the courtyard and the drying area outside. And in behind this door will be another cabinet which will have the Dysons and stuff hanging inside, charging, and then another little recess here behind the cabinet to put the ironing board and iron in. Through here is this bulkhead here, matches the one on the far side into the master bedroom. So we look out onto the courtyard. Again, north is that way, so there's an awful lot of light in here throughout the day, and into the main living space, which is why the house is orientated the way it is. Looking back towards the theatre area there. And then this is into the ensuite. So that chase you can see in the wall is going to be for glass screens. There's a glass screen there. To the right hand side will be the toilet, to the left hand side will be the shower. And then there's going to be 2 glass doors on it as well. And they're all white glass like everything else in the house. This will be, where's a good place to stand here? I'll go in here first. So there's the toilet. There's a 14-course high ledge which runs all the way through into the shower. And then we have 4-course high shaving ledge with a strip drain down here. And then we have the double shower head is again. So you can have the soft one for the shower, and then Laura can you take the other one off to shave her legs and blast everything off. There's the mixer on this wall here. And in the background then you can see there's going to be tile or bricks have to be laid across the bottom here, and this has to be re-slabbed, and then the tiles can go on. and then the cabinet drops down in the middle. Then there's going to be a big mirror down here, and that's fully tiled, and those tiles return back into the windows. So there's a window either side, which looks out, which is good. And then on the far side here, then we have a little recess, which will be we'll be getting a cabinet made up to go in here for her makeup and hair desk, etc. Which is good. And then we have the walk-in robes in here. It's a little bit dark in here, might not be able to see much, but gives you a bit of an idea. Back out. So I'll go into the courtyard and have a look. So this will be the bit of planting going down here, and then we'll have the al fresco, which will be roofed, and some privacy screening going on top of the wall. And then that's the rest of the house. So that's the bedroom, our bedroom, the dining, living area, over to the theatre hallway area, and then we have that little bit of art sitting over here somewhere with lights. This will all be planted out along here. This will be planted out along here as well, with the lawn in the middle. And that's the garage leading down to the boat store. So there'll be another little planter bed that will get built up out here to tie in with the al fresco area, and the paving and stuff we'll do with that. Little gate that'll go down here. This is for the future boat I don't yet own. And there'll be a pit here for washdowns and stuff going in. That's the side door to the garage, meter box. And this is the front of the house. Give you an idea. There's the boat store, double car garage with a store behind that. This is going to be a feature stone wall that we'll do after handover. We'll be doing the exposed ag driveway, which will run up to the garage, come through here, form up some exposed ag steps to the front. There'll be little step lights electrician will put in around here, and step up then to go into the entry as well. There's a front bedroom, and then there's the planter bed. And then this is down the back. So that's the study. Study there. This here is the theatre window. Eva's bedroom. So lots of area to plant out here, which is good. This is the bathroom and the toilet. There's the bathroom. And then this is Rory's room at the back. Then around here is the back of the house. So you have, that's the kitchen there, scullery, down to the laundry. So this will be the drying area out here at the back, and then Laura's going to do a bit of a veggie patch, I think. So you can see it. And this here will all be planted up. So when you look out through these windows, you see green. And when you're looking at those ones there, you see green as well, along that. So you don't really see much fences and stuff. And then this is down the side. So it's quite narrow down here because of the retaining blocks, but that's what it is. So that's a quick little tour of the house where it's at now. So like I said, it's at lock up now, and probably within the next 4 weeks or so it'll probably be finished. So cabinets are going in at the weekend, tiling will probably start shortly, in maybe the same week, and then floors and ceilings etc finished off. So happy days.